Hey, did you know that by using conditional page navigation, you can easily navigate through all the pages in your Power BI reports? What's up, guys? Welcome to this exhalation. Yes, today we're gonna learn how to create page navigation in Power BI Desktop. But before I get started, if you are new to this channel, please make sure to subscribe so you will be up to date with all the content. Okay, so guys, let's do this. For today's tutorial, we have three different points. The first point, we're going to learn about page navigation in general. Second point, set the navigation destination conditionally. This is a powerful tool in Power BI Desktop. And finally, guys, we have right here a case with two questions. Okay, so this is going to be really fun, and let's do it. Page navigation. 2 points here. With the action type page navigation, you can build an entire navigation experience without having to save or manage any bookmarks at all. Hey, bookmarks are very powerful as well, but we also have page navigation. Okay, so great tools in Power BI Desktop. The second point here, to set up a page navigation button, shape, or image, create them with page navigation as the action type, and then select the destination page. As you guys can see here, this is a screenshot, right? It's right here, action type, of course, page navigation here, and destination, we need to select the page that we want to go to. So now let's jump into the next slide. Set the navigation destination conditionally. Powerful tool, my friends. So you can use conditional formatting to set the navigation destination based on the output of a measure. You guys can see right here a screenshot as well. We have the action type, navigation or page navigation, and then right here for destination, you guys can see right here the conditional formatting option. So that's that we need to use, and we will get there. Now let's go to the next slide. Case. All right, guys, case. Let's do this. Two questions. The first question is create page navigation for the page navigation report. This is a Power BI desktop report. And then question number two, that's basically the same question, but we need to use conditional navigation. So are you guys ready? Let's jump into Power BI desktop. All right, so here we are in Power BI desktop. And our job is to create page navigation tools, okay? And we're gonna use, of course, these three options. I mean, we have three options here, but we're gonna use just two for this tutorial. We're gonna use buttons and also images. So our goal is to go from home to page one to page two to page three, and from page three to page four. And also, we wanna go from page four to home if we want, right? So let's go to the insert tab right here, and then let's select button here. We can select the right arrow, and we can also select the left arrow. So we're gonna do the right arrow first, and we can edit this one right here if we want, right there. Okay, what we want to do now is we can copy this, Control C. Let's go to the page one right here, Control V right there. There you go. Now we can even center this if we want, right there, so it looks better. And we can also insert right here the left arrow. Let's do that real quick. Same level right here. There you go. Okay, so now how about if we copy these two arrows, Control C, Control V, there you go, Control V right there. And of course, we can delete this one right here because we don't have more pages. We have just 4 pages, right? Delete. Okay, so now let's go back to home real quick. And now let's start adding actions to these buttons, okay? Let's select the right arrow right here. And then you guys can see this new window. Let's activate this action button right here. And of course, type this should be page navigation. Destination, from home, we're gonna go to page number 1. Boom, there you go. And let's test this action, okay? Hold down Control and then click on the arrow. Boom, there you go. So now let's do the same for these 2 arrows. Select the arrow right here, action. Let's double check this. Hold down Control. Boom, home. Hold down Control. Boom, page number 1. Let's do this for this arrow, action right here. Hold down Control. Boom, there you go. So right here, we can do the same thing for the left arrow, right? Right arrow, same thing here. Action. There you go. Hold down Control. Boom. We can keep doing this for this arrow. So let's test this one right here. Hold down Control and then click right here. Boom. Hold down Control. Boom. Hold down Control. Boom. So let's do this as well. Action right here. Hold down Control. Boom. So it seems like everything is working now, which is good. So how about if we're gonna go from page 3 to home? Or how about if we're gonna go from page 4 to home with just one click? So we can add another page navigation button here. And for this case, we're gonna use an image, okay? So how do we do this? Let's go to Insert. We are right there, Image. And let's select this picture right here. And I'm gonna share with you guys this picture as well. So I wanna make this easier for you guys. I want you to be successful. So let's copy this right here, Control C, and we can even copy among all pages right here if we want. So let's go back to page number 4, and right here, let's select this image, and of course, we need to go to action here. And for this particular case, page navigation, and we need to select home right here. Hold down Control, click right here, boom, takes you home, right? Perfect. So now let's go to page number 3. Same thing here. Let's test this real quick. Hold down Control, boom. Let's go back to page number 2, and we're gonna do the same thing here. Hold down Control, boom. Page number 1, same thing here. There you go. Okay. It works. So this is very useful if we have hundreds of pages, for example, right? So we can go from page 100 to home, for example, with just one click. Very useful, my friends. All right, guys. So now we are ready to answer the second question. If you guys don't remember the question, we can go back to the presentation real quick. There you go. So the question is, create page navigation for the page navigation report by using conditional navigation. This is an awesome feature in Power BI Desktop. So let's go back to Power BI. So here we are in Power BI Desktop again, and our job is to create a dynamic, a conditional page navigation. So how do we do this? The first thing we want to do here is to create a table. with a single column, and each row should have the name of the pages. How do we do this? Quite straightforward, my friends. Let's go home here, enter data, and we're gonna name this column. In the first row, first page, home. Page 1, page 2, page 3, and page 4. There you go. We're gonna call this page navigation. Okay, here we need to make sure that the name of the page is identical to the name of the page in the report. Okay, all right, so load right here. Perfect. So the next thing that we want to do here is insert a slicer. Click right here, slicer. There you go. Let's go to page navigation here. This is the table that we just created, and let's select right here this column. Boom. So what else? And we need to select drop down here. And there's another really cool feature here. If we go to format, so what we're gonna do here is single selection. We need to activate this option. Okay, what else? Let's move this a little bit, and we can even edit the font size if we want, right? What else? We can keep editing. We can hide the slicer header if we want, and we can add a title here. There you go. Perfect. And we can make a little bit smaller here just to have more space. All right. So after we do this, we can insert a new image. Let's go to insert image, and let's let this image right here go. Boom, my friends. This is awesome. All right, guys, what we're gonna do next here is to select the image, go to action. We need to activate this option as well. And right here, we need to select page navigation. What else? And right here, guys, for destination, we need to select the conditional formatting option. Based on field, right here, we need to go to the column name right there. And then we hit OK. Boom. And let's see if this works. Hold down Control, and remember we are here at home. We need to select a different page, of course. How about if we select page number 4? There you go. So how about if we test it? Hold down Control, click right here, and let's see what happens. Boom, guys, there you go. So it goes from home to page number 4. So what we're gonna do next is to copy this option. Hold down Control. Let's use this page navigation or home. So now let's copy this across all the pages, okay? Control C, page number 1, Control V, don't sync it. And if you want, you can rearrange this, right? It's up to you guys, okay? So what else? Let's copy this to the other page as well. Control V, don't sync, right there if you want, right? Control V, don't sync. Go to the next page, Control V, don't sync, right there. Guys, this is awesome. We can test this as well if we want. How about if we're gonna go back to home and then hold down Control and let's see what happens. Boom, there you go, guys. There you guys have it. 2 different ways to create page navigation in Power BI Desktop. Personally, I love the second one because it's dynamic. But you guys have 2 options. You can use whatever you want. So now let's go back to our presentation. Alright guys, that was it. Thank you very much for being part of this tutorial. As always, if you found this content helpful, please give me a thumbs up, share with your friends, and of course, don't forget to subscribe because you don't want to miss anything. Thank you and see you in my next tutorial.